As we wrap another week, I want to end tonight's show by looking beyond the COVID-19 numbers. There are 45 lakh cases, more than 3 lakh deaths, but let's look beyond them. There are millions around the world who are not included in these figures, and their story is equally painful. This coronavirus pandemic is no longer just a health crisis, it has become a humanitarian crisis. And I'm going to start with India. This image, it's haunting. A mother dragging her sleeping child, too tired to walk after having walked for days. These are heartbreaking images. The plight of migrant workers in India is serious. Train and bus services have been resumed to ferry daily wage laborers to their homes, but there are too many of them and help has not reached everyone. This group of migrants began walking from Punjab and they're headed to Jhansi in Uttar Pradesh, 800 kilometers, a distance they're covering on foot. Reflecting the ordeal of their arduous journey is the stillness of this never-ending queue. It stretches on, seemingly forever. These are images from South Africa. Thousands of people are waiting in a miles-long line for food. People have lost their jobs, they've run out of money, and now their only hope for survival is charity. Look at this line outside a food bank. And this is Geneva, the world's second most expensive city. This is Los Angeles, and there are those who are homeless, not even the four walls to shield them from the virus. People are living on the streets, they're living in boxes, sleeping on sidewalks, some are sleeping in parking lots. Across the US and Europe, thousands have had to leave their shelter homes because of infection, and now some of them are sleeping in the subway. And then there are some who have homes, but they're not safe inside them. I'm talking about care homes. They have become coronavirus hotspots. In the UK, a quarter of the coronavirus deaths have been reported in care homes. Why is this happening? 1, close proximity between the residents. 2, the elderly population. And 3, unintentional spread of infection from carers to caregivers. These are just some of the many problems that people around the world today are facing. My point is that the death toll or the number of cases alone does not define this pandemic. The Wuhan virus has put the well-being of millions at risk. Entire communities are struggling to survive. Governments around the world are struggling to meet the challenge. And we as individuals can help. So when you sit down with your families over the weekend, do talk about this. Hunger, poverty, homelessness. For some of us, our biggest problem right now is that we cannot get out of our homes or eat a meal at some restaurant. But there are so many people who are dying because they do not have the comfort of a home or one basic meal a day. It's World Family Day today, as I said in the beginning of the show. Think about how your family can help another battle this crisis, and remember, every contribution counts.